Welcome back to Let's Play the Cave. I'm still School Monkey, and with me is still Ritcheyz.
Hello.
Hey. So we've successfully liberated the Smurg from the Unnatural History Museum.
Mm-hmm.
And it is our right as greatest employee of all time to just leave forever. And not ever come back to work, I guess. We need to backtrack through all this. I think I stop and I turn this steam valve just because it has nothing to do with what we do. It's actually part of the twins' puzzle. But for some reason they let us do that.
Well, it's a nice thing to not waste steam.
I don't know. That's energy you're wasting.
And more keys.
Yep. And you'll notice with this last door...
It takes your key.
It takes the key.
That's
We
rude.
do not get to keep our key.
That is a rude lock.
We worked so hard for it.
Ah, the zoo. Observe nature's wondrous and terrible beauty, safely imprisoned behind unbreakable steel bars.
All right. So we're at the zoo. There's apparently a zoo inside this cave.
No, we're at the ooze.
Right, the ooze.
Uh-oh.
You aren't getting away this time, beast.
This place is a nightmare. I hate zoos. No, I never like zoos. Never.
If I was a cave and I had a zoo inside of me, I wouldn't like it either because those animals are, like, pooping all over you and... I don't know, it's just... I don't know.
You got gorilla dumps all up in you, and
Yep.
it's just a gross time.
So inside the zoo, there's some electric eels, I guess.
As there are in most zoos.
Mm-hmm. And you can swim right through them. That's how it works. That's how zoos work. So we're getting a little bit more of the scientist story.
Wow, the scientist looks super smug.
She does. She's just won the top prize in science.
Yeah, what do they call that? Who knows?
The science prize.
Yeah. Science prize.
Mm-hmm. So we got electrocuted, but that didn't hurt. It just kind of froze us for a sec. There's a nice little...
I love that the scientist does little hops when she runs.
She does.
It's like doing, doing, doing.
Beast Hunter Podcast, Day 541. The Crystal Cave monster escaped again. She's still hungry, so I'm camped out near her favorite food. When I hear her shriek and roar, the hunt is on. Oh, blast. This worthless gizmo is out of batteries. Hey, who are you? Don't touch those hot dogs.
Touch the hot dogs.
Should we just touch the...
Who are you? Don't
No?
touch those
Nope.
hot dogs.
I'm sensing a pattern of you killing the scientist for some reason.
I think it's more just a factor if I really like her, and so I run around with her the most, and then she just gets killed the most.
Oh well.
So...
And now you have a voxophone.
Mm-hmm. We do not have a message from Booker DeWitt because it's empty. I didn't call it out when it came up, but at this point you can't use the time traveler because she's dead.
Yeah, even though no one can die in the cave, she's dead.
Yep, definitely. Even though death is an ever-looming threat, it actually doesn't seem to affect you whatsoever. Mm-hmm. I mean, it killed the greatest employee of all time, but... so no pianos, I guess, on this bridge?
And no sumo wrestlers, it looks like.
Is that sumo wrestlers?
I think it is.
You might be right. I've never been able to figure out what it is.
Well, I think it's sumo wrestlers.
Alright. Oh. We found the Crystal Cave monster. Hey!
Hey!
Oh, look, she's safe after all. Surely there are no limits to the charity and altruism this pair can bring to the world now that they've been reunited.
Well, see you later.
I think that's been kind of snarky because together they murdered an entire family line of... And another superfluous adventurer hook right there to save you climbing one ladder.
Yeah, the adventurer seems like the most, I guess, useful character, definitely, by far.
Definitely. There's actually a skeleton inside that box. I don't know if you can see.
I was actually about to ask what was in the box, so you're one step ahead of me again.
What's in the box?
What's in the box?
I think I probably could have jumped down. I think that was a safe distance, but I just like ladders.
The scientist got to be careful.
Yep. He won't bite you from that end, but he'll smack you.
That's rude. Meow, meow.
I'm gonna cut that out.
No, you gotta leave it in. Hey guys, remember when School Monkey's cat was in there?
Shut up. I don't like my cats being in these stupid videos.
I'm gonna stop having cats. Meanwhile, in the future.
Meanwhile, in the cave. Right, so... We've already kind of seen some of this, but there is a little more to the story.
That cave painting shouldn't be there, but I'm gonna allow it.
Ah, these three. I had high hopes when they first arrived, but you'd be surprised how useless a clown can be in a high-pressure life-and-death situation.
Should we honk his nose? Oh,
Yeah.
should we honk his nose some more?
Never stop honking.
Okay, I won't.
Oh. Well.
Oh.
Well,
We should go.
see you later next week, clown.
Pro tip, that battery probably needs a charge. Its owner hasn't had much chance to maintain it recently.
Puzzle clue. Alright. And,
What could you possibly do with that battery?
I don't know.
No
We
one knows.
do know that there's something that needs batteries.
Yeah. The voxophone has out of batteries.
That was me forgetting that the lift went up instead of down. For some reason. Whoops. And I've got one more cave painting in this level for the monk. And he's demonstrating his ongoing inability to be able to do anything monk-like.
Yeah.
So we've got a levered door, but because we have the scientist, we can skip it. Normally you'd have to bring in the third character and get them caught by the monster to send them through. But we don't have to do that because the scientist is rad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doing things the right way is for scrubs.
That's right. Also, if we had the twins, we could have their shadow hold the lever while we sent them through. But we don't have the twins.
Oh, well.
Alright, now that we've got a battery, we need to charge it. And where's the best place to charge a battery?
In the proper charging receptacle.
Wrong.
In the tank of electric eels.
Bingo!
Well,
Yeah.
looks like that battery is all charged up now.
Scientist knows how battery works.
Yeah.
If Walter White can
ions,
charge a battery with, like, salt, then she can use electric
A robot?
eels.
You should build a dune buggy and dune buggy out of here.
I am not moving an inch until I hear that monster nearby.
So that's the clue phrase. But, what if we just sort of drop this? What does it do? It tells us that it is recording. So right now it's actually recording this dumb music.
And what do you do with that music recording, huh?
You don't go that way.
You get sued for copyright by
no.
the licensors of the music.
MPAA.
Scientists, get out of there. You're going to be sued to oblivion. Scientists, no!
So I think I'm going to charge this again because I want to demonstrate another achievement, how you do an achievement. So I'm recording this music again, and if you'll bear with me while I'm walking the scientist over there. You sort of either dump this in front of, I think, or possibly behind the beast. I think it's in front of. And then the achievement will pop up because you've played music to soothe the savage beast. But the achievement doesn't pop up because I think I disabled Steam stuff. So, yep.
You mean you don't already have all of the achievements?
It's new on Steam. Alright, so, we have recorded the beast growling and throwing us. Because if you noticed really quick when she dropped it again, it said recording again. I guess it can only play things back once. That's the limit of old technology, I guess. It only works once.
Well, whatever else happens down here, our heroes could always consider careers as nature documentarians.
There's only 2 animals in this zoo. It's not a great zoo.
Well, aren't there like 6, really?
If you're counting like 5 electric eels, then I guess so.
Well, I mean, that means, I guess 9. There's you, and the scientist, Well, not you, but like the scientist and the
Right.
monk and the time traveler and the other biologist person.
But we're not animals in the zoo. I'm explaining here, if you have the monk, you can skip this level entirely by activating the hot dog machine from outside the shooty lady range. And then you can grab the hot dog. So I could have done that immediately as long as the monk wasn't the one who was grabbed by the monster.
Oh.
It's the beast! And I am here without a camera crew to document my triumph! Oh, no matter. Valor waits for no woman!
I've named her Valerie. She's pretty dumb, apparently.
I get it.
So now we can get a hot dog. And then this particular hot dog machine has some kind of weird problem where the hitbox for picking up the hot dog is confused with the hitbox for the hot dog machine. So I can't pick up the stupid hot dog because it keeps thinking I want to use the hot dog machine. So that's me, like, demonstrating this, which is also why the monk is useful, because he can grab the hot dog anyway.
Yeah, people were saying in the thread that the monk is like the most useful.
He is.
Like overall.
Yeah, he definitely is.
You mean the adventurer isn't the go-to character?
No, I think she's not. The monk is
Oh, well.
useful, and I also find the scientist to be very useful. So anyway,
I mean, hacking stuff is pretty neat.
it is. You mean turning the computer off?
Yeah, wearing rubber gloves to protect against electricity
Oh, and we
takes a
lost
genius.
him.
Oh,
So if we go back, and I think I mess up the timing on this a little. He shouldn't be that close to the door, I think. So then he ate me.
oh, you need to get another wiener now.
No, now I gotta get another one. It would have been great if the scientist had been able to pick that one up before, but nope.
Curse those slippery wieners.
And too close to the tape recorder, so now I have to move a little closer to that. So now he's got, see, no problem.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. The hot dog is as big as him. Can you imagine, like, eating a sack of meat that large?
Yeah.
Seems kind of gross. Alright, so we should do this properly. Also, before we hear her the last time, that woman is voiced by Grey Delisle, who is Princess Azula.
This has gone on long enough.
I suppose it's true what they say. If you want to make an omelet, you have to consign the last member of an ancient species to oblivion while destroying someone else's lifelong dreams and desires.
So, goodbye cave monster, I guess.
Oh, you're not even taking the hot dog?
No.
No!
And I'm not really sure where they went because we didn't even fall that far. But they're just gone forever, I guess.
They're about to launch off in that nuke.
Yep. This is the beginning of the scientist level, and see you next time.